I bet so many of you have been wondering if you're full term, when are you going to have your baby? When is it all going to happen? What are the signs? How am I going to know that things are starting to change? Well, today you're in luck because we're going to actually talk about when your baby drops into the pelvis and how your baby is starting to prepare for birth. So there's about 6 signs that you're going to see and notice. The first one is you're going to notice just more pelvic pressure, like that baby feels like there's a bowling ball between your legs. That means that your baby is not only up in the uterus, but it's actually starting to drop into the pelvis. When you go to your prenatal visit, you may actually also notice that your doctor may say that your fundal height is a little bit lower, which means that your baby is engaged in the pelvis. So that's a great sign. You may also notice that you can breathe a little easier because your baby's not so high pushing up against your diaphragm. You may also feel like you're not getting all these kicks and fullness in your belly. It can also relieve heartburn. So I know that heartburn comes on fast and furious in the third trimester. And so when you get that little relief from the heartburn, that may be a sign that things are starting to change and your body's preparing for birth. And then the last sign, which a lot of people know about, is called just increased vaginal discharge. And with that increase in vaginal discharge, sometimes women will lose their mucus plug. Now, that doesn't mean you're in labor. However, it does mean that things are starting to change. So start, double checking that bag, your hospital bag, and really start making sure that you're prepared for when you go into labor.